Hello, and welcome to another Hollow Metal live stream of Shadow of War. Give me a fucking second, I just need to make sure everything's rolling. Are we, Fucking, okay, I hope the audio is working. Yep, the audio is working. Alright, fucking, buckle in, me chums. Right, this is Shadow of War again. This will be probably the last stream I do of Shadow of War, but I'm just gonna fuck up a castle. That's a Balrog. You fight a Balrog. There's no real need to fight a Balrog. I mean, obviously there's a need to fight a Balrog if there's a Balrog about. Like, if you see a Balrog, don't not fight a Balrog, because he's probably a massive prick. Balrogs typically massive pricks, but there's no reason for him to be in a game, though. Like, it's just kind of... He just kind of comes out of nowhere and you fight him and then he's gone. It's a very, like, lackluster... And there's too much fucking plot to this game. You could think they could have strung in a Balrog if they really, really had to get a fucking Balrog in there. You think they could have put a fucking Balrog in there slightly more naturally than this. Poisoned Road. Brutes have captured our followers and poisoned them... Unpoisoned them. I think I'm just going to wander into that fucking fortress and have a go at it. Yeah, fuck it. Probably assign a bodyguard. Oh. Is there anyone over here I can sneak into the body of? There is not. No. Right, lads. I don't know that I would describe what I just did as leaping out of the fucking floor, as leaping out of the fucking sky, as sneaking around, but here we are. I'll take your entire soul. Cheers. Who's about? Oh, they're all dead, aren't they? Yeah, I did some killing. I did some high quality murder earlier. He looks like a fine, upstanding chap. I can't wait to murder him. Alright, let's get out of it. But yeah, there's what I've realised I've been doing is that I've been basically putting a fucking orc in every possible position to make the campaign, like not the campaign missions, the conquests of these gigantic noble fucking spires as easy as possible. And I thought, blah, I'm just gonna storm in entirely unprepared and get a bunch of my friends killed. I think that'd be a pretty good, might be an interesting bit of fucking streaming for y'all. I don't know. It's not fucking nowhere. Right. Yeah, I've got a... Oh, no, I have killed all his friends. Okie dokie. Is he only level 25? Or is he going to be a... Oh, he's going to be a loser, isn't he? Alright, fine. I guess I'll take Cirith Ungol. There aren't 2 slots on your assault force. Do I now? Siege upgrades. Assault leader. No available followers. Alright, yeah, I've only got these idiots. Right, everyone I've got versus this one guy. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, they're not all that difficult, to be honest, the assaults when you know what you're doing. Although, in my experience, it's the last boss room that really fucks you up, because you don't get to take any of your mates. It's only a level 50 stronghold. I should be fine. I have a lot of friends. Oh, I do like him, with his funny little hat that holds his fucking brain in. Nah, let's get you going. It's, yeah, it's not actually that fucking difficult once you get going on it. I'm gonna cut you into little bits. It's weirdly plot heavy at times.
He thinks he's safe behind those walls, but we know better.
I do like Flog the Noah. He's got his weird hat on. He thinks he knows things. He's basically everything I've ever wanted in a knock. Charming. Basically charming. Yeah, nah, fuck him. It's, yeah, as I've said, it's not all that, difficult. I could do with some more Ologs, but we'll make do. Hello, dickheads. But yeah, you are basically just kind of steamrolling your way through at this point. There's not a... Like, the fucking personalities of the orcs are definitely what you're here for. That's a bit lame. I should be able to summon a dragon in from somewhere at some point, which would be, Am I just meant to go down there? I think I am. Alright, lads. Oh yeah, you have to stand still and capture things, don't you? Yeah, if you've not put a dude in charge, which you always should, because having a secret man on the inside is the ultimate strategy in every military conflict, then you can just kind of turn up and do it the slower way. It's not, for example, slower than, you know, stepping in and fucking up with it's not, for example, slower than taking the fucking time to get 20 or 30 of your fucking friends together. Like a... Oh, shit. Oh. But it is definitely a lot slower than, for example... It's a lot faster to do it this way than it is to do it the other way, but... Oh, there we go. That lad there with the flag. Hello, Flog. I do like his exposed brain. Dude, that's the thing, that's the real thing that holds this fucking game together, because orcs are inherently just faceless fucking mooks. It's their purpose in life to be entirely fucking forgettable in everything that they're... In every interpretation of orcs is to be the same forgettable group of knobheads. And to kind of, you know, to take a little bit more time with the guys who you're going to be spending most of the game with. That's something I think a lot of video games forget quite easily, is that in any real, like from a proper fucking, in a real terms kind of perspective, you spend most of your time with the kind of shitty enemy class guys. Like that's what most of any video game is the kind of crappy fucking fodder enemies, and that's, you know, so it's a fucking shame that they get no characterization most of the time. Like, it sounds psychopathic, but you like to feel like you're killing people as opposed to just meat that stands there and growls a little bit, so you feel, you know, in any way morally justified by your continuous fucking slaughter. Not too hard, really. After this one, I'll probably there'll be a harder realm for me after this, I think. Just gonna slap this knobhead about a bit. I do like the different armours. Like, I'm wearing like the whole Rohan kind of deal right at the moment. Quite cool. Look at that big skull. You have to wonder what that actually used to be, because there's nothing of that size in the fucking game. I do love that this is... Look at how shit this Overlord is. He's like barely aware that I'm here. Look at that godpiece, fuck. You gonna say anything at all, really? Summoning some friends. Summoning a fucking mount. Got on there. Okay. Oh, he's not even that hard, is he? God. Yeah, no, this is going to be a very short fight. Oh, no, you can't vault him, I guess. A tide of pure poison throwing my dude. About a mile and a goddamn half. What? Am I gonna... Yep. There I am. There we are. Nah, you're fucked, bud. I'm sorry. You're fucked, bud. Still the very basic fucking Batman-style combat. Oh, there we are. Not all that impressive.
Before you kill me, how about one more little drink before you kill me?
Is he? Okay, he's drunk. Cool. I'm just gonna... Yeah, alright. I've chopped your entire legs off, my friend. Or your entire body? No, I think you have to kind of start measuring someone at the legs and work up as opposed to the... Yeah, you measure someone from the head. I think you debody someone when you cut them off at the neck. Like that. I think that's a debodying because surely you're your head. Like, I don't think of myself as being any more like my torso than my head. If that makes sense? Are you going to say a few words, Italian? Usually do. Loading words in, are you? Trying to think of something to say? Taking a moment? Having just a pause? Having a second? Is this a... Oh! Yep, huh? You thinking of something smart, are you? You're gonna have a... Taking a moment? You're, none of the buttons are working? None of the buttons are doing anything? Italian there. Taking a moment. Thinking about... Oh, okay. Whew. Bloody hell, that, I think he just wanted a moment to just kind of, like, accept the monster that he'd become. That was a very deep, emotional glitch, I think, that we just experienced, where Italian just kind of had to face the reality, the dark reality, of the kind of monster that his path is taking him into. We're gonna go Mystic Assassin, Dark Assassin, Beastmaster, Commander, Feral Beastmaster, Marauder Trickster, Machine Commander. Get in it, lad. Yeah, Flog the Knower. He knows things. He's probably not a bad choice. What with all how the stuff he knows. Are you taking your time? Yep. Yeah, it was taking your time. There we are. He's got a slightly nicer brain hat. Call the War Chiefs. We'll be fine. I just want to see what else I'm meant to be doing with my time here. Yeah, it's taken itself all the way to fucking... Oh, what's down? I don't think I can conquer anything over here. I imagine I'll have to... I imagine these are places I'll be able to go later, but they're certainly not places that the game has any interest in letting me go now, which is, I think, a bit of a shame. Because, like, I don't know, there just seems to be, like, a level of interest in... Like, why populate the thing with these extraneous little forts if I'm not going to be fighting over them? I think I will definitely be fighting over them probably quite soon, would be my guess. I should probably do some fucking... What's his name's? Like, story missions, but... Can I give a shit? Do I have it in me to give one shit? I don't know that I do. Oh, the endless struggle of trying to give a single shit about these fucking orcs. There's just... The game carries on for a bit too long, I think. I think that would be my chief complaint at this moment in fucking time, is that... Oh, no, these are quite fun. Yeah, okay. There's some of the outpost missions are quite good, because they're like mini citadels with like, their own, like... It's its own small mission, basically. I want to see what cool ring I just cut off that dead idiot. Did I get a cool ring? I did. Decreases mount cooldown by 10%. Focus recovery per kill. Way less stuff. Recruit an orc from the feral tribe that is level 40 or higher. So I can't do that yet, can I? What I got? Yeah, I've got the feral bow and the feral... Shadow Mountain Broken Grogs. Not all that useful at the moment. Especially not for the fucking... Excuse me. Especially not for the hit I'm taking by wearing that shitty gear. Alright, lads. Yeah, it's getting a little bit played out, to be honest with you. Just because, like, there's like 4 worlds and each of them has the same process, and that process is you go in, you slaughter some idiots, you capture some idiots, and then you go home. And that's, you know, it's definitely the strong point of the game, but I do think that they've kind of, I don't know, they've dragged it out slightly by making there be so many fucking orcs and shit. Which is why, traditionally, this will be the last stream of this particular video game. I'm going to chop that fool's fucking head clean off. Yeah, this will probably be the last of this, and I'll be playing Neon next week. Which is, as far as I understand it, a kind of weird Dark Souls samurai thing, which I'll be playing for a while. Do I want a Graug? I mean, it can't hurt all that much. Whoop. Over here. You're idiots. Oh no, okay. Don't actually go for them. That was a weird fucking moment there, I think. That was a misclick. Ugh. Oh, was it just kill 15 idiots? Okay, I can kill 15 idiots. I was born to kill 15 idiots. Some say I came out of my mother's womb killing 15 idiots. Those people are idiots, and they're alive, so obviously I can't possibly have been doing that. Because I probably would have included them. And we are... Whoop, over there. Nope. Alright, got the angle wrong, fuck. Is there anyone down here? There is, huzzah. Just very slowly pop these fools as I go down. I get a little bit of my focus back when I, Oh yeah, I forgot that killed him. I was trying to possess that idiot. There we are. Oh, fuck off with your goddamn fire arrows from the heavens like a bunch of pricks. Oh, blob.
Why are my boys so useless? Look at them.
Nobody truly knows, blob.
To avenge them.
Just gonna go and fuck that idiot up. Yeah, it's a weirdly, like, low level area, is this? Because considering it's, like, the third world that I went to. I think, because they give you two of the worlds at the same time, I think that they run, like, what's it called? It's the problem of choice, wherein you will have this whole fucking area. Oh, shit. That idiot plopped me. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I can do this. Which is where you just kind of... yeah, he's probably is mortally wounded at this point. There we are. Oh, he died of poisoning, as you can see. Terrible, terrible that when poisoning causes a man to cut your entire fucking head off. Making that. That's over. I should probably have possessed him, in retrospect. I could have done with yet another idiot. Although, I'm just... Like, I've started... when I first started this game, I had a policy of basically just possessing fucking everybody. And I think as time has gone on, I've slightly evolved my strategy into a policy of possessing people I find to have weird quirks that I like. Because if you just possess everyone, you just end up with a fucking infinite clump of weird mooks. Nazgul Ritual, it sounds boring. Well, at least Bruts is an interesting enemy. Yeah, Bruts is, like, they do the traditional thing of, like, oh, this guy will help you, and they use, these... Oh, I don't know that he isn't, mate. I think that he might be, you know. Oh. I do love that you can just fucking... Like, that's a really cool way to get some extra distance on your fucking jump, is to just, find an orc and then teleport stab him, which is a thing that it's kind of cool that you can do. Oh, here's this idiot.
Let me guess, you received another message from Bruce.
Aye, and you're not gonna like what he had to say. Bruce snatched up some of your boys and poisoned them.
Oh, Bruce is a fucking... Bruce, by the way, is a stroke of fucking genius. He's an Australian, like... Is basically an Australian troll who starts off as your mate and then, like, entirely predictably betrays you because he's an asshole, because he's called Bruce as an Australian troll.
You're ignoring me, aren't you?
Yes.
Is it because I said Ratbag first? How about the Grave Walker and Ratbag? Better?
I just... Like, they had so little... Like, Ratbag is the first orc personality that you meet, and so I think it's a total shame that he's entirely just obnoxious in a way that's just not in any way compelling.
You go do your thing.
Oh, hello, idiot. Pop. Like, I get on one level that it would have been, you know, rather, probably quite boring if they just had, you know, a super tough, cool guy orc, because super tough, cool guy orcs are boring, but Bruce is, you know, kind of a tough, cool guy orc, who's also, like, got a lot of personality. And, okay, naturally he's the one who betrays you, because because any orc with an ounce of self-confidence will fucking betray you at the earliest convenience, because that's how orcs do. But like, I don't know. I feel like they probably could have been slightly more interesting with it. I'm just gonna free this cool guy. Who's talking to me? Is there... I don't know what the fuck Hunters of Sirathungor was, but here we are. Huh, I'm getting slagged off by orcs at a distance. Alright, idiot. Alright, idiot. Alright, idiot. Alright, idiot. There's not a lot of reason to have a fire enchantment on your dagger, because you only ever use it when you're about to, like, stealth kill someone. So I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of it is, but it is nice just to set people on fire as you silently fucking dispatch them. There's no real need for it, of course, but it's, you know, still nice. Sometimes things can just be nice, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm taking that. I don't know what it is. Oh no. Oh, it's a bit of a rock. Oh, it's a scale, isn't it?
Clues about their existence wash up on the shore. Our patrols found this fossilized squid beak years ago.
The size of an entire Honda Civic. Which is weird, because we don't know what a Honda Civic is. We discovered a Honda Civic, which washed up on the seas many years ago. No one knows what it was, or why it was here. I'm gonna go over and get my mate. Anyone over there that I can... Oh, shut up with your fucking boyfriend. Not that there's anything wrong with dating a gigantic Australian orc. But like, there's nothing wrong with dating an orc, I think. But there is plenty wrong with constantly fucking fawning over him while I'm trying to, you know, while I'm here successfully performing what is, you know, quite a complex thwarting of his plans. Like, I don't know, if I was an orc who was being dated by another equally mouthy orc, then I'd like to think that my orc buddy would know enough to, you know, to know when not to talk endlessly about how cool I was and, you know, maybe perform some kind of useful function. I'm just going to pop you in the head a few times, you giant idiot. Don't worry, you'll die, mate. Like, that's not... I would not be overly concerned if I were you about... Oh no, I'm not... Maybe I won't die. Nah, you're dying. You're super dying. There it goes.
No, you're pretty good at killing for a pink skin. You must have old blood in you or something. There's no way of pure blood. I knew you wouldn't let me rot here.
Don't worry, mate. I'm not gonna... Oh, hello. You're right, mate. I'm taking this idiot.
No, I won't fail, Bruce. You'll suffer for what you did to him.
What? I mean, I'm struggling to understand why they all... What I did to Bruce, by the way, was not make him the boss. He was pretty much the sentientest orc in my entire fucking army. I do think it's a shame that they had one... Like, there's not, like the last game had, like, a roster of villains who they could give a decent amount of personality to. There was the Tower. There was, like, I guess, there was a couple of guys who, like, were people who had fucked with you. And now it's just orcs. And I think it loses something. Am I just gonna... Yeah, you're mine. Yes. Yeah, no. Yeah, you will, mate. And you're gonna fucking... I guess... stay here. I'm gonna use you to fuck up Bruce, is what I'm gonna do. Because there's nothing more... I can't imagine a better way of fucking bothering this guy than making his friends kill him.
I think I've had enough of Bruce and his antics. You know.
There's an orc called Bruce in this fucking video game, and he's got an Australian accent. He's mint. don't follow his lead, because you'll get fucking slaughtered infinitely, repeatedly, continually. Sensually? No, probably not sensually, but repeatedly and convincingly. Is there any more Bruce flavoured missions around here? There does not seem to be. Is that with the last Bruce mission? Where the fuck is Bruce? Can I just come around his house? Like, I feel like... Kind of sacrifice cells so that Targar could be destroyed, but Targar remains and carries that way. What the okay. Okay, so he's... Where? Surgost. Oh, it's that really cold fucking place up here. Alright. What in... Okay. There's a quest marker that just has itself be fucking miles to the north. Where could that conceivably be? Oh, alright. It's a place I can't go yet. Because I have to go to Minas Morgul and, like, bother things there, I presume. Okay. Yeah, this is something that this game does, like, repeatedly, and I will never understand what its entire deal is. Because I don't care. Like, I don't actually care all that much about... like, the fucking plot missions. I don't think they're all that interesting. Oh, is it? Oh, there's, like, daily challenges. Well, I've come an awful long way to not notice that there were daily challenges. Within Claw... Complete online Vedesta Neuron. Kill enemies while mounted on a Graug. Maximum Revenge. Headshot enemies during an online Vendetta. Okay, alright. No, that's just something I've never fucking noticed before, I guess, which will probably give you a pretty good indication of how important those things are. Oh, wrong one. A game... Like, Legends feels like it should be something to do with legendary items, so when it's not, it's just a bit weird. Stench on the Wind, kind of... Blah, 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 blah. Orgoth Conquered, Surfcroft Conquered. Yeah, I've only done 30% of the sieges, so there's a lot of sieges who were just kind of hidden from me at this point. I've got all the doors, so I've done all... I think I've done all the interesting worlds. It's just there's, like, a ton of exclusively CG missions. I'm gonna go and fuck up Minas Morgul, I think. Which is going to be more interesting? Terror Sorcery, City's Lost in... Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that one. Fuck it. Unless it's in the fucking Mystery North somewhere. Oh, hang on, this is Surgost, isn't it? Have a look at fucking Surgost. Oh yeah, so he's not over there. Alright. Let's go and see if we can fuck up Bruce. I'm not going to call him Brutz as well, because the game calls him Brutz, but that's the dumbest shit possibly I've ever heard of, because he's definitely not called Brutz. I don't know, man. It's fucking... I think the game thinks it's a better storyteller than it is, and it's weird because the game is perfectly calibrated to kind of create its own weird little orc-based like dramas. Like it's like a fucking soap for making and this orc's mates with this orc and you fucked him up, so now he's angry at you. Like it's really good at that, and yet some writer somewhere was like, no, I can make a better story. I'll just have a guy who you don't like because we say you shouldn't like him, and then you kill him and he hurts your friends. When they built a system to make that, I don't know what you're up to, Rabbi. Like the system that they have built is inherently going to be more engaging because it's random, because of this feeling that like not everyone in the entire goddamn history of the world would have the same, will have a carbon copy experience, but these missions are carbon copy experiences. So I don't know why, like, the developing team, the guys who built the fucking Nemesis system clearly know that the Nemesis system is better than writing, and the writers don't know that. Like, it would have been a way better use of their time if there was no, like, oh, this is an orc you will especially hate. And they just made all the orcs slightly more interesting. I think that would have been a better use of time. Oh, hello, Bruce.
What's wrong? You've got an army to raise and a war to win. But here you are wasting time trying to rescue a brainless schmuck. Well, you had better be quick, because a pack of my categories woke up in a foul mood this morning, so I decided to cut them loose. They haven't eaten in days.
Oh, Bruce, you... You see, I don't know why I give one shit about Ranger, but the game insists that I do. Like, this would be far better if it were just like, oh, I've kidnapped one of your mates. And it would be a mate that I care about. Oh, for fuck's sake. It would be a mate that I... I don't give a shit about Ranger. If this game didn't directly tell me to give a shit about Ranger, I wouldn't be giving any kind of this much of a shit about Ranger. It's... Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh, okay. You see what I mean? Like, this didn't need to be not interesting. But it is not interesting. And it's not interesting because I don't give a shit about the characters involved. And I don't give a shit about the characters involved because they're not my fucking characters. It's this one orc who, like, just the writers told to turn up. So it's not someone who was generated instinctively by the fucking video game, fighting another fucking orc who the writers told to turn up, who I don't care about. Like, they clearly have a system in place to see which orcs you actually like based on, like, how much attention you spend on them and, like, whether you put effort into, like, pursuing their own personal, like, missions and shit. And then they've just been like, no, let's not actually do that. Let's not... I do like how I teleported over that guy's fucking arrow there. Yep. It's a total collaboration of dicks. But they don't use that. They just... An orc I don't care about was threatened by another orc who is, like, quite well designed, but also I don't really care about because he's immortal. Because I can sense that he's protected by the game.
Right. It was a trap. I'll track him down.
They built a really wonderful sandbox and then gave you a fucking raw iron sandcastle making kit, and you're not allowed to fuck with it.
Not if Ratbag manages to track down Bruce.
Oh, I don't care about Bruce. Like, oh, go and rescue Ranger. Bruce, your enemy's right here. Go and rescue this other orc. I'd be like, no, actually. Orcs are not meaningful creatures to me. I don't care whether they live or die. So why would I invest my fucking time in doing this bullshit? It's... Ugh. Alright, I've done all the Gondor quests, I've done all the Shelob quests, of which there are like 5, which take fucking way too long, by the by. It's the dumbest shit. Sensing the Wind, go back to Nuren, restore Brut's Camp, rescue Ranger. Or worse than death skill upgrade. Okay, that's probably valuable to me in some way. Am I just gonna go and get that fucking idiot then, or what? Like, where is... Okay, hang on. Where the fuck is Bruce? The... Gorgoth? Was he Gorgoth? I think he was Gorgoth. Here he is, yeah. Yeah. Alright. But, like, they could have made this mission generate randomly based on, oh, there's an orc you don't like. He's an orc who's been haunting you particularly hard. Here's an orc who you've paid some attention to, or, like, you've promoted, or you've, like, spent some resources on, you've spent some time, like, getting. Like, they have the ability to make these quests interesting, and then it's like, oh, do you kill this orc that you hate now? Or do you rescue this orc who you've paid, like, some amount of fucking effort and attention to? But they don't do that, because that would... I don't know, is this a writers' union thing? Did the writers unionize and insist that they be allowed to create a certain number of bespoke orcs? Because it's definitely not more interesting than the alternative, which is just to make this generate itself. Like, this quest could have been interesting. It could have been fucking valuable. It could have been like, hey, you decide whether or not you want to fucking... whether you'd rather save this orc you care about or kill this orc that you hate. That's an interesting fucking decision. But they don't give you a decision because any decision you might make would fucking, in some way... I don't know, interfere with their... Like, how much does the story give a who gives a shit about the story? Like, no one's gonna fucking talk about the story. I don't understand why this amount of effort has been put in to make sure you experience a story as they intended, when it's definitely not, like, about that. When the game is not fucking predicated around the idea of interesting stories. Or at least the interesting story isn't the one that you turned up for, because someone already wrote a really good Lord of the Rings story, and his name was J.R. fucking Tolkien, and they've demonstrated they don't give a single salty shite. Yes! Thank you, Ranger's expendable. Of course he's fucking expendable. He's an orc. His purpose in Earth is to fucking... Well, his purpose on Middle-earth is to fucking die. That's what orcs are for. Everyone knows orcs are expendable. You're not the villain if you think orcs should die, because everyone who's ever made a video game set in Middle-earth gave less attention to the idea of orcs as entities than this. Sorry, this is fucking bothering me now. I'm forced to fucking dance for this one weird orc who I don't give a shit about, so he doesn't kill another orc who I also don't give one shit about. I'm gonna possess you, you daffy bastard. Possessing archers in high places is like... Oh, fuck off with Bruce in one of his moods. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where I am now. You could definitely see me. Oh, mate, put up a fight at least. I feel bad for you now.
I'm starting to wonder, why do we stay with Bruce? Did you see what he did to Orthok? He's a scary brute, but would you rather be with him or against him?
You do also leap way too far. What if I just ran and wanted to softly descend? Oh, now I have to care about this orc who I've no fucking interaction with it at all, because an orc who I didn't care about in the first game so hard he died and I didn't give a shit asked me to. Hello, you chunky bastard. Pre-rendered cutscene there with some very obvious glitching of fucking textures through each other. Like, so I don't know why this couldn't have been an engine. There's no reason why not, and I get to see my own armor. But then, nah, pre-render it. What the fuck? Never mind that the pre-rendered cutscenes run on a lower fucking resolution than my own fucking computer. So this is a lower resolution fucking image. No graphically superior. I don't... Listen, mate, you're gonna have to learn to speak English at some point. I'm glad that someone in this fucking game has a personality that doesn't rely on me. Oh god, it's fucking the dumbest shit. I hope we can recruit Ranger, because he at least has a personality. His personality is, I can't speak your language, but like, it's more than fucking... It's more than a lot of these idiots. No, I'm just, I don't know, possessed by a ghost. Shut up, you're an orc. I don't understand why you... Actually, this is quite good. I like this. I like this one orc is just fucking not having any of it with my shit. Are you gonna stand there and let him hit you?
What the bloody blazes are you doing here?
Nah, I wanna...
And who said you could let Ranger out of his cage?
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna... Because he's a Warmonger tank level 40. Oh, I'm not level 40 yet, am I? Ugh. Yeah, I'm level 39. Alright. I'm gonna pop you... Oh no, he's arrow-proof, isn't he? Oh, he had an entire collaboration of knobs, you cheeky fuck. I've killed you once. I do hope that you remember that I've killed you once. Oh no, I'm killing all your friends. Oh no, I have a friend, which never fucking happens, so I'm definitely going to stomp your entire soul out. Cool. Oh no, I've got more friends. Oh god, that better have fucking worked. Yeah, here they are. Here's my buds. Oh, he's not happy with my fucking behaviours. Okay, under that. Do you see what I mean? Like, this could be a very interesting moment, and they've done their fucking best to make it one, but it's not going to be as interesting as a moment that feels like it happened personally, even though like, it's not hard to create the fucking illusion of a personal fucking relationship, and this fucking video game is predicated on its fucking ability to do precisely that one thing. So why are they shitting the bed at it right now? Oh, should I shame him like an asshole? Like an asshole might. I should mount him. I don't know how to mount him, exactly. I'm sure there's a way. Nope. Oh no, I should probably go up there and save Ranger. I think someone might be... Oh, Dominate and Shame, Bruce, is my... Okay. I didn't know what my my actual mission there was. I don't know what I think I just mentally tortured a guy. Oh.
It's good to see you too. Padnak, Yambers, Bustan Karikan. It's almost like he's talking.
Okay, no, I'm into it.
Thank you, Ranger. Gravewalk. No. Thank you, Bright Lord.
Yeah, you will.
I don't want the fort. I don't want the fort. I never wanted the fort. Is that Bruce?
I have cursed his entire mind inside out.
I'd rather die than live like that. That's the point. Come on, Ranger. Let's get out of here. She's giving me the creeps.
I've done something to him.
You're a cruel one, Gravewalker.
Maybe when orcs are saying... I feel like if orcs are calling you a bit cruel, maybe it is time to reconsider your moral position. Do you know what I mean? It's like if you're fighting Nazis and they're like, well mate, you're like hanging around... No, if you're hanging around with Nazis and using Nazis to account your political goals, and then you do something and the Nazis are like, hey guy, essentially will become deranged. This destroys his mind. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna pick an enemy and I'm gonna shame him into the early fucking grave. I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. But yeah, it's like if you, I don't know, like if you utilize Nazis for your fucking political ends, and then the Nazis are like, hold up lad. Hold up son. Tank that's level 40, Mystic, online Vendetta Trial. I'll recruit a tank that is level 40, yeah. Don't know why I do that. Yeah, I think I might have gone too far. Just a little bit too far. I like how that orc is just... Oh yeah, he's just... I've psychologically ruined that man. An interesting twist on in a cool video game for kids. Is it Wraith? Mindbreaker? Well, that's probably quite useful. Roy followers, cluster of spiders, bodyguard, iron guard. Have iron guard, I guess. Yeah, where's that gone then? I presume it's in... Is it in Wraith? I would assume so. Consume Lord of Wraith, Treasure Hunter, Consume, Ice Storm, Lord of Wrath, Chain of Souls. I don't know where that fucking upgrade is. Wraith Shield, Fury, Brutal Aggression, Ceaseless Might, Retaliation, Vengeful Drain. Okay. No, so it's not one of those guys. Predator, Death Threat, Viral Violence, or worse than death. Bonus objective added to death threats, or Shame ruins the mind of your target, enormously reducing their level and making them deranged. I'm just gonna start. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll pick one specific orc to endlessly fuck with, because I think that's just kind of sad. That's kind of creepy what I've done to that orc. I agree. Right. But yeah, these are the quests in this are just not all that interesting. Yeah, Bruce is ruined forever mentally and psychologically. I've basically killed him, only he's still alive to look at it. Yeah. You know, bit creepy, that, honestly. This is something this fucking series has done a lot, where it keeps acting like it's gonna ask some kind of moral question about, like, what is it worth? Like, what are the limits that you're willing to push yourself to in order to, you know, kill off Sauron? And are you just Sauron, but different? And then it just never actually gets around to asking them. You just horrify an orc with your needless cruelty, and then you're like, yeah, alright, carry on. Though, nothing's bad here, my lads. Alright, where is that quest living? Sirithungal, okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a kind of weird way of handling it, to be honest. Brog the Pickler. Yeah, I'll go there. But the quests in this just kind of fall over because they're not about the best thing about this game, which is emergent fucking orc dickery. And emergent fucking orc dickery is something of the point. It's kind of the motivation. It's the fucking core experience of this thing. And I don't get why... Excuse me. I just can't wait. I can't understand why there's not more of a... There's not more of a focus on that. Excuse me. I'm just going to check something. Sorry, this is mild technical issues that we are currently exploring. There's probably nothing wrong, but it's worth finding out. Yep, now we're currently happening. Alright, good out. Good. Just checking, checking some... Sorry, this is just a weird technical issue that I'm currently fucking exploring. There's nothing drastic or happening here. Fucking... Alright then. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure everything was running fine. I get occasional notifications when things aren't going super well. I'm just gonna drop in on these shitheads. Oh, Piccadilly Shed. There we go. Not too hard. Ugh. But yeah, there's such a fucking good system in place for, like, I don't know. I feel like part of what's happened here is that there was a felt need. Don't you swing at me, you frangly little shitlord. I feel like there was a felt need to kind of make this game I like have a heavy story because Lord of the Rings is a story, and the narrative aspect of this has always been a strong. Oh hello, it's just a Nazgul doing magic on orcs. That's a thing that happens, I guess. It's so dumb. Hey look, just a fucking runestone there. I'm just gonna have to fuck up some more orcs. I'm not gonna keep fucking orcs.
This is the perfect time to strike.
Archers cover the approach. It would be wise to eliminate them quietly.
Oh, cool, it's that fucking one elf woman. I don't understand why any of this is happening. I don't care about any of these characters. This is the dumbest garbage. I'm gonna stealth dominate some fucking archers. Oh, there they are. Alright. Oh, don't fucking nudge me, my love. I'm on my way. Oh, you are not about to fucking get me, you shitlord. Oh, he's gonna... Yep, he's gonna... There we are. I'm just gonna grab you. You know what? Oh, I suppose that also works. I'm about to get shot. No, I'm not. He missed. What an idiot. Oh, eat. Several dicks. Get here. You are... Yeah. I mean, they must know I'm here because a fight's happening. I'm just gonna kill this idiot. Alright, bye. Oh, eat several dicks. Pop this knob. There we are. Interesting phrasing. Do I just want to disrupt... You know, I'm just gonna jump down there and start fucking having a go. Oi, dickhead! How are you moving in normal speed? This is meant to be slow motion. Pick up that gem. Whoop.
Come to join these three in service to the Witch King.
Oh, what a pile of wank.
It is your destiny. You must know this. We will never stop. Not with the Chosen. And not with you.
Are you just gonna... Oh god, I'm in for a half-hour orc introduction as 3 orcs turn around and have a fucking wrestling interview as their theme music booms. God, if they actually had theme music, that would actually be quite cool. Here we are. I like how they wear metal bondage gear. Oh no, I killed one of them already because I don't give a shit about your entire life. Fuck yourself, mate. I'm just gonna fuck you up, actually. I don't care. Like, Nazgul are very beatable in this game, is what I'll say. Like, I don't feel like the Nazgul are... Can I possess you? I think I can. I don't feel like the Nazgul are properly represented because I just twat them. There's no real Nazgul threat. There's just a bunch of fucking angry goth lads in capes who do their best to do me in, I suspect. I'm gonna possess his mates because fuck you. Frankly. Oh no, he's gonna get me. No. Oh no, I can't possess this idiot. Alright. Well, I can kill him. Oh yeah. Do him in. That's fine. I'm just gonna... Oh no, I've taken your entire mind and soul! Recruit. I've not yet met an orc I hate enough to reduce to a slathering fucking heap. Yeah, stay here. Help me dob your mate in with your weird bondage gear. Oh no, he's just gonna stand there and get shot a bit. Oh no! No, wrong button. Oh yeah, I can throw arrows and shit as well, can't I? Yeah, fuck you. Like, I think the problem with these... I think part of the problem I'm actually having with the plot missions is that because they're boring, I just leave them. And then because I just leave them, I'm way overpowered when I get to them. For example, I just killed an orc on the way in before I noticed there was an orc... Like, before he noticed that I existed. I just murdered him. Alright. Bye. Just run off, do whatever it is you do all day. You weird fuckers. I think I've defeated the orcs at the ritual. I mean, there's not any alive, certainly. It's an empty ritual. Oh, there's this... Oh, hello. Are you just kind of... There's just a guy kind of hanging out, though I've ignored, apparently. Hello. Were you, like, up to something before I arrived? Did you have, like, a thing on? I kind of feel bad for this one idiot. Before I stabbed him clean through the dick and his entire body lost structural integrity like he was made of fucking gelatin. There we go.
Well fought.
Yeah, I know.
But this was not the last ritual, and it will not be the last fight.
Or the last ritual. Because it wasn't the last... shit. Sorry. Ah, I'm bored. Just fucking... Like...
We've seized the initiative.
So much of this story could be replaced by... Oh, there's orcs doing interesting shit. Like... Give them just a ton of fucking... Like, I genuinely feel like this game could be improved if you just cut out most of the bullshit about... Like... Oh, this is why the orcs are doing the stuff. Just have them do the stuff because they're fucking orcs and they're assholes, and that's why orcs do. That's why orcs do the things that they do. I'm going to Minas Morgul now because I think I'm out of quests elsewhere, and I don't care enough. Gorgoth? Okay, I guess I'm just going to go to Gorgoth now. Fuck it. Probably. There we go. Like... Just give me some fucking orc drama. God damn it. There's never enough orc drama. That's my problem. Because the orcs are definitely the most interesting thing, and then they spend all this fucking time taking your attention away from them to look at these weird little... Oh, it's a mission where you fight a man. It's... I don't know. It's hard to give one shit about any character in this, so I don't understand why... Well, it's hard to give a shit about any character that you don't personally invest in. The writing isn't strong enough to make you care about these characters because the writers want you to. But there's enough there to make you care about a character because, oh, I found one orc that rhymes, and I think that's a weird enough thing to be like, oh, mate, interesting. Like, oh, I found me an orc that sings. That's cool. And, like, now I have a reason to care. But before that, I don't know why I'd give one shit. Oh, all these orcs are my mates already. Cool, I guess. Is there no one there? There's no one there. Bye, you idiot. Go off. I don't know, have a kid or something. Do your own biz. Like, I don't know why I should give a shit about the written bits of story where it's always going to be more compelling to come up against the story that you feel personally involved in because you were there. I don't give a shit about Talion. His wife died a game ago and he got revenge. Like, I don't give two shits about what happened to his fucking kid because he died a game ago and I got revenge. Give me some cool orc drama.
Followers.
We must recover them.
Such loyalty to the orcs.
Exactly. Like, why do I give a shit about these orcs? They're at best a means to an end, and like I don't think Talion gives a shit about them because they murdered his family. It's the fucking taken excuse for unlimited violence. And I don't think I give a shit about them because I'm me and I know that I don't because I'm inhabiting my own brain. I'm gonna cut you free. This is an orc I like actually. This is one of my favourite orcs. He's just a pirate. He's a cool pirate orc who I know. He's got a little hat on, and he talks about, like, being a free spirit, and I don't know what I'd want more than that out of an orc. Yeah, probably. I'm still gonna kick your ass, though. In kicking your ass. I don't get these fucking Nazgul. I honestly don't. Because, like, surely they're meant to be tougher than they are? I'm just gonna slap the shit out of you, my friend. Like, you... do not stand a chance again, like all your Nazgul mates. Oh, hello. You're a big lad, ain't you? I'm gonna kidnap you. I'm gonna make you one of mine. You know what I am actually gonna do? If I'm just gonna nip over here real quick. Let this idiot go. I'm possessing that guy. I admire any orc who'll go to battle in a fucking toga. Not even a toga, it's more like a very minor skirt. Anyone brave enough to go to battle in a fucking piece of summer ladies' wear is a ballsy enough creature that I must own you. Which is why I'm not allowed in Scotland anymore. Fuck off with your hitting me with your giant hammer, you obscene bellend. Oh, he's going to trap me. Or at least he's going to attempt to trap me, and then I'm going to deflect and stab him in the head. Oh. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, no, I probably need to start taking this fight ever so slightly more seriously. I'm going to go and get my other mates as well, because I've got other mates. I've got more than you as a friend, Darlene Worthington. Class 5. Oh, eat a dick, you gigantic Rumpelstiffy. Oh no, he's got angry. He's got an angry mode. Always something worth paying attention to when an orc has an angry mode. Whoop. And now he's mine. Obey me, you goofy shithead. Look at his fucking face as well. Oh, you're not gonna... Oh, okay. I guess I'll just worse than death you. I guess I'll just reduce you into a comical fucking parody of yourself. I'm gonna make you so sad, my boy. I will haunt you like the end of time. Get out of my face. I will haunt you like a natural disaster. Millions dead. Oh, mate. I'm gonna knock the entire shit out of your soul. That one guy you brought to the fight was more dangerous than you. You were outperformed by a greasy fucking orc man. The crappiest creatures in Middle-earth could outfight you. You like why should I give a dick about Nazgul? They're not tough in this game. They're just kind of a bit lame. I don't give one dick about them. Oh no, here we are. There we are. Oh no, I should probably keep... Yeah, just know when to parry and you'll be fine. Okay. And off he goes. That's it. That's the end of that Nazgul. Fucking mission completed. I made that one up real sad. Rocking up with my posse. One guy with a cool hat and 2 idiot friends.
Our army remains strong, and we have all but assured the Nazgul cannot track us.
But they're still not defeated. As long as they are out there...
Just fucking melodramatic bullshit when it... Why is melodrama more interesting than orcs who swear and sing and dance and say poetry? That's way more interesting, and I don't get why that isn't what the game... Like, that's what the game's about. Stop wasting my fucking time with boring elf speak. I should have shadow dominate. Oh, okay. That's actually well interesting. That's well useful, is that ability? So cool.
Followers are returned and the Hydia are secure. The Nazgul's power is diminished.
Oh, mate. I'm gonna break into their houses in the middle of the night and call them idiots. Will this be a ranged ability? Will shadow dominate? I think it will. Yes. Nice. See, that's an interesting fucking ability. Sad old Bruce there, just kind of haunting my fucking menu screen, reminding me of the Geneva Convention violating garbage I did to that one guy. Don't care. There's so many of these like abilities you get. I don't care because you can only have one. I think you can only have one. Your wraith will drain its target. Your target will wraith will brutalize the target. Like I don't care. I don't. So many of these are not worth like getting. Brutalize this causes my enemy to flee. Using brutalize gives a bonus to your might and hit streak. That's probably useful then. But like I don't care about Mighty Shot causes poison or frost or fire. Like I guess poison's the best one, so we'll get that. But like, I'm just struggling to understand why this game expects me to give a shit. Like, not a lot. Like, I get that it wouldn't expect me to give, like, a ton of shit. Like, I get that it doesn't want me to care very heavily, but I feel like I'm expected to care to a degree, and I do not. Recruit a Slayer. Recruit an orc from the Machine tribe that's level 40 or higher. Recruit an orc from the Dark tribe. Recruit an orc from the Terror tribe. I've got a lot of cool swords, is what I'm telling you. And that's sad, mentally damaged. He had such a personality, and I took everything from him. And that's a good thing, maybe. Like, surely better off dead. Surely better off dead. And, like, I don't know, it's like a victory. Congratulations, someone betrayed you because he's an orc, and that's what orcs do, and as a result, you took his brain from him. I don't know. Maybe I'm a shithead. Maybe that's the story of Talion. The famous a guy who proved that actually man is worse than orcs, which isn't a common fucking not a common fucking thing that you get up to in Tolkien. Man is worse than orc. Man is worse than Dark Lord. Like, I don't think J.R. Tolkien would have written that story in which men use dark magic to twist and deform orcs into worse things than the Dark Lord did in the first place. I don't reckon you'd get that out of fucking J.I.R.'s vault, to be frank. I'm gonna kill that outpost leader by slaughtering his defenders. I do like this, though, which is to say that at the end of the... Oh, I'm gonna brutalize you, my son. Brutalize is where you stab them a whole bunch more than is necessary to scare orcs. Which is kind of fitting for this character, to be honest. I'm gonna go and start fucking up your mates. I don't know who this guy is, but I guarantee he's gonna look entirely physically hideous. His nose has been broken several hundred times. You can tell it's it was once quite clearly quite a long nose, and it's been mushed into his face. I'm just gonna... Alright. Okay. Oh, shit!
I'm not trying to take the fort. I was never trying to take the fort. Would you just keep the bloody fort?
He ambushed me by yelling, "I'm not trying to take the fort." Bruce, my bud, I feel bad for you now. I kind of feel... I feel morally... Well, obviously responsible. I did this to him, but kind of... This is a little bit grim for a video game about comedy fantasy orc buds. Like, this psychologically damaged guy who just chases me around in a desperately apologising and trying to murder me. This is a little bit dark, it feels like, perhaps. And I am definitely stabbing him repeatedly as this goes on. Can I just... Shall I just take you... I'll take you back, Bruce. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess I'm going to recruit you for... I guess I'm going to shame you further. I'm going to keep shaming him until he goes fucking mental. I think that's my plan. Get out of here, you crazy bastard. I realised that I just gave quite a long fucking monologue on the inherent amorality and the inherent kind of evilness of shaming that one orc, and then I immediately shamed that one orc. But fuck him. He tried to steal my shit. No, I'm kidding. Oh, well, why were they there, I guess, is my question. Because those dudes were definitely part of the quest, because they had yellow heads. Like, yeah, like, oh, is that not the guy? Oh no, those are his defenders. Look at his weird belly button. Why do orcs have belly buttons? I thought they came out of, like... Ah, I thought orcs came out of the fucking ground. Why have they got belly buttons? Is a question I'd really like to hear answered. I think he's just gonna die over there like an asshole. Why do orcs have belly buttons? Oh, okay. You're a defender is in the class defenders, not specifically orcs who are here to defend that one guy. Go and kill that one guy, by the way, mate. Just go and fuck him up, if you don't mind. Well, hello there. I can see that you're, Don't you fucking do that. Oh my god, he's a real guy this whole time. Is he just a guy who says one word every time? Because that's going to be fucking cool. I'm taking you. You've got a personality, lad. You're coming with me. I promise not to torture you mentally, continuously, potentially for years, endlessly, never letting you die. Never letting you achieve the fucking release of death as you forever remember that one sin you committed. Oh my god, it's this dickhead again. He's back. Ah! Hello, Ronk. I've killed this guy about 4 times. I keep setting him on fire. It doesn't matter. I'm reasonably confident I've cut this man's fucking legs off at one point, so how he's back again is astonishing to me. I don't know. What the Jiminy's? Why are we in slow motion? Did somebody shoot me in the... What is going on? I have no... Oh, okay. He's got like a... Okay. He has like a to me kind of attack. Alright, cool. I thought he was just... I thought for a moment the game just decided that, nah, what you need to be is wildly over in that direction. I'm gonna steal you, my friend. I'm gonna steal your entire fucking soul. Yeah, he's probably fireproof, what with having been set on fire that one time. You're mine now, idiot. Let me take out this one dickhead. The arrow proof? Probably. Yes. Yeah, you can't vault him. Oh, but he is stunned. He's stunnable. Oh yeah, he's like a fucking angry barbarian trickster man. So like, he don't stay still. He don't stay still. The Luke Mosley story. Fuck off, mate. No, I like this one guy. This is my favourite orc thus far because he just won't fucking die on me, and it's great. Oh no, oh no, more orcs. The Dickens. Oh look, suicide orcs. I mean, all orcs are suicide orcs because an orc's purpose in this world is to die. Oh, don't throw me into the fire, please. He's going to throw me into the fire. I can see it. I can sense it coming. Oh no. Yeah, he's a proper dick. I've not even started on this fucking thing. This is the kind of drama that I want. I killed this orc and now he's back to to throw fire at me and be a total tool, and I love that. I like this one guy. He's so smug about it. He's fucking... Yeah, he's going to try and stick me with his poker. He's not going to succeed though, because fuck your entire life. Yeah, you probably will, I imagine. But not this one time, you... Are you just gonna go? Yeah, I can't set him on fire. Oh god, and I can't leave the mission area. Alright. I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking leg. He's arrow proof. Fuck. Get out of it, you worthy knobhead. I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. You're going to die here. Oh yeah, no, abandon it. Fuck, I'm killing this idiot. This fool dies now. No, you don't. No, you don't leave. I can't shoot him. No, fuck. You're coming back here. You're not... He's just throwing bombs behind him. What a tool. You're not going fucking nowhere, son. You're not going fucking nowhere, bud. You're not going fucking nowhere. You're dying here. This is where you die, you salty shitlord. Get back and fucking eat my entire sword length down your asshole. I'm pretty sure it just dropped a bomb. But I did get a cool cloak. He'll be back. I would almost guarantee that he will be back. Right. I can almost guarantee that asshole will be back. I did kill him, and I got a cool cloak, though. Bright Lord's cloak, threshing cloak. Oh, I've got... Yeah, he keeps dropping threshing cloaks. He dropped... Yeah, last time I killed him, he dropped a threshing cloak. Threshing cloak, Ronk blade sharpener. That was the first time I killed him. He was level 20. It was a nice time. and then I killed him that time. I'm keeping all these threshing cloaks as like mementos. He killed him that time when he was level 36, and this time he was level 40. So I'm going to wear my cool threshing cloak that I got from Ronk Clane of War for the fucking 3rd time. Aw, me and him. He gives me a cloak. I murder him again. He gives me another cloak. That's kind of our relationship. It's a nice relationship, I think. It's about as nice as the relationship between a human man and a violently disfigured orc get. I keep killing him. He keeps coming back.
Your defenders.
That's what I'm talking about. That's an interesting story. Ronk Flame of War turning up is like, oh, cool, it's this one guy I hate. Like, that's, I don't know, good. That's a good thing in a video game to happen. When an orc turns up that you hate, and you're like, oh, cool, it's that one orc. I'm going to stab the ever-loving shit out of you, sir. And there's so little that anyone can do. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to stab the shit out of this idiot. Everyone watch as I stab this one guy to death. I'm the Jason Voorhees of this one camp. In that I'm not very sneaky, but by God will I stab you repeatedly. He's gone. Oh no, there's a guy over here. I wonder what's going to happen to him. Stab him repeatedly. Oh no, you know you don't. Oh cool, there's a big old fight going on over there. I'm gonna let that happen. I guess I stabbed enough guys.
One thing I do know. Long as there are living things, one of them is going to want another one dead. And that's my business.
Ah.
You could say it's the reason I am here.
Oh, Ronk, you fucking loser. Hey mate, I'm gonna stab your friends. I'm gonna possess that big idiot. I think. Yep, I am. The only trick I ever have with that is... Like, the most annoying thing about this game is that it's difficult to remember which ones do which. I don't give a shit about orc reinforcements. I kill orcs. It's literally my deal. Ooh, look at that big guy. Hello, big guy. I reckon I could possess you. And I could. Right. It's gonna, this fight's suddenly taken a twist. In that now I've just knocked his entire fucking dude flying. Off you go. You do your whole deal thing. There we are. Oh. Where the... Yeah, okay. They never go very far when they teleport. Which is nice, I guess, because you'd hate to fucking have to try and find them every time. Just slap this dumb shit out of it. You see what I mean though? Like, I gave, like, approximately 10 or 11 times as much of a shit about that fight with a guy who just kind of turned up and was like, alright, dickhead, it's me again. Like, that was a better fight than fucking the inbuilt quests written by writers about how to fight an idiot. Don't fight for me, get out of here, you dumb bastard. You're mine now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't rescue Minas Ithil and return it to Gondor because that happened. That didn't happen within the narrative universe of Lord of the Rings, which is a narrative universe that I don't think you can just edit. I don't think you can just turn up into Lord of the Rings and be like, nah, that's different. And people will be like, yeah, okay, you can wreck. It's not like Star Wars. You can't just retcon the books out of it. Is something about Lord of the Rings that is almost unique in modern properties, in that it doesn't really belong. It resists change. It resists removal of things from the canon, except when the things in the canon that you were trying to remove are as dumb as garbage. You can add things badly. You can remove things that you've added. You can't remove things that you haven't added. They could probably retcon they couldn't retcon the original movies. Although they kind of did in the whole. They retconned the whole reason for the fucking, like, the official reason why there was a hole in the thingy is, I think, because someone had diarrhea once, and I wish I was joking a lot more than I think that I am. But I think that the reason there's a fucking hole in that Death Star is because somebody spent an afternoon having some really difficult shits. And I, had some really difficult shits. And that was what happened there. Hey look, it's Minas Ithil. I think it's Minas Ithil.
Infest the very bones of this city.
Is it Minas Moral now? Minas fucking something. Oh look, it's that woman again.
After we drove him from Shelob's cave.
Ah, cool.
Came to lick his wounds.
All we did was chase him off.
I like something. Rawr. I don't like how her metal armor flows like silk.
Got the Nazgul. Another gift from Galadriel.
A gift. That is one way to put it.
No, Nazgul are just the dumbest shits in the universe. It's not hard to track them. It's like how it's not hard to track fucking
We will have to fight our way.
packages in fucking FedEx. Like, they have a system for that. Although, admittedly, it is actually quite difficult to track packages from FedEx, because FedEx is a fucking terrible system. Oh no, I've possessed you, you fucking dummy. Alright. Okay. Are we just gonna fight these idiots, then? Is that what's happening? I suppose I could just, pop. Easy enough. That guy doesn't seem affected, which is why he's mine now. A sweet squad of idiots who do my fucking bidding. Where am I off to now? Am I off up here? Do you see what I mean, though? Is like, this is inherently less tense than running around in the world, because in a mission, I know already that there's not going to be a moment where a fucking psychologically damaged Superman runs up and says, "I never wanted the fort," and then I, murder him again, or torture him further, because I only know how to be a dick. Have I already possessed you? I don't know, let's find out. Again, right to goal. Yes, I've already possessed you.
Stop at nothing to seize that ring.
Well, the fucking... I don't know. I'm sure that they know and respect what you're trying to do with that ring there, buddy. Not all that hard. Orcs are relatively easy to possess because they have no souls. Yeah, possession is like, I don't know, because orcs are shit, like, in terms of combat, except when they're special orcs, and then you can't just possess them, because otherwise this game would have no challenge whatsoever. Oh no, she just murdered him. I was gonna steal that man's entire fucking soul and make him serve me eternally. But no, I guess fuck him. Probably not an unreasonable decision to be made. My squad of slaves. I like how she just ran past him, and he apparently that was of no concern. I'll also have you. It's remarkably easy to just fucking... Oh shit. Okay, somebody's about and somebody doesn't like me and they've got one at least half qualified orc is in the room, and that's uncomfortable for me. Gonna dominate the shit out of you. I'm just rounding myself up a literal small, just a very small army, admittedly. Of orcs to cause trouble for some prick down the line. Alright, where are we off to? Oh, you want us to go up here? Alright. But yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of what this game's story does could be done better by self-generation, but I've said that point about 7 times, so I think at this point I'll just say that I'm, you know, enjoying mind-wiping all these sad, sad idiots. I do like that, like, I feel like the Pied Piper of fucking... Pied Piper of mutant psychopaths at this point. Which is basically what orcs always are. Oh, nah, you mate. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, probably. There we go.
No. Not ever.
Oh, how tragic. This one elf is so sad about all these orcs that she's, slaughtering. Ah, mate, you're dead. You're super dead. Have I still got my... Where's my fucking O-log? I had an O-log here. Where's he gone? You just walk it... Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. No, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, your orcs don't stay. It's... Which is kind of disappointing, because, like, I feel like at least part of the appeal is, you know, rounding up an increasing squad of, like, grisly weirdos to do your bidding. And you just... And you can't have that many orcs, which is a shame. I don't know if anyone's ever played Stubbs the Zombie, but it was a fucking wonderful game, and that was quite similar to this actually, where part of the appeal of it, part of the fun, was that you could round up an increasingly sizable squad of the grisly undead, and then have them fucking start punching your enemies for you, and that was pretty cool. Like, you were vastly underpowered towards the end of the game. Like, people would turn up with, like, tanks and machine guns and missile launchers and things. Like, you started off fighting an idyllic, say, 50s-styled World of Tomorrow, like, dimension, and then you end up fighting a literal army. And by that point, you're kind of relying on the idea that you have hundreds and hundreds of flapper housewives all kind of fucking... And probably... Oh no, get into his weird teleport hole. Am I just gonna fuck this Witch King? Oh no, not a Witch King! I guess I'll just have to knock the shit out of him! No! Is he a Nazgul, this lad, actually? He might be a Nazgul. There's no real way of... There's no way of me knowing, or... And the game certainly doesn't have a way to make me care, because they're all so fucking easily defeated. So I guess I'm just gonna have to slap this Witch King. I think he's a Witch King. No! Fucking lads! Is he... Oh no, he's not the light of Galadriel. You wonder why no one turned up and tried this sooner. Like, I'm just... Like, Witch Kings are kind of some of the most powerful... Like, the Witch King is one of the most powerful entities in Middle-earth. And a guy who's haunted by a dead guy and some elf are just kind of slapping the shit out of him. Oh no, I'm cursed! No! I'm haunted by the things that I've done. No! Do you know what I mean? I don't give all that many shits right now. I'm just gonna slap the fuck out of you with my cool sword that I pulled out of one of your friends' corpses. Oh no! I'm fine. I'm gonna slap you silly, lad. Well, that was not the guy I meant for that to hit, but okay. I feel like there's probably a system you could put in place to prevent... Oh, did he just grab an orc then? No, I don't think he did. Oh no, I'm dead. No, I'm gonna come back in a second. Because fuck you. Oh, fuck off. You're not even that good. Oh no, I'm inside the light already. What a bitch. I'm just gonna knock the shit out of you. Nazgul are kind of disposable by this point. I'm just slapping the crap out of them. And I feel like that's not the idea that they're trying to give me. Oh cool, I'm going into his soul. Oh look, he was made a ring with another guy. Oh no. Is that the one of the ones for the men? Ignoring the fact that that's not in any way how you smelt a ring. Like, that's not what that process would look like. It would just be holding it there while the gem is inside it and whacking it with a fucking hammer. Oh, cool. Gondor. Getting all uppity, I guess. I thought he just kind of gave him. This implies that the whole ring thing was like a clever double bluff by an evil wizard. And if an evil wizard gives you a ring, don't put it on. I feel like that should be... Like, I ran a D&D campaign, and not putting on rings given to you by evil wizards was, you know, not a late game strat that people had to master. You just don't put on rings given to you by evil wizards. It's not overwhelmingly complex as a rule.
Kneel before your king.
Now, I guess I'm questioning loyalty to a single monarch is fallible because that monarch can be corrupted, but you still have to kneel to him. Oh no! I just don't give a shit about this one scrotum-faced old man. Oh, now he's a Nazgul. Oh, mate, I'm sorry that you were a scrotum-faced idiot who put on a ring given to you by a dark witch. It's that thing we all knew happened, but I saw it. Like, it wasn't surprising to me that that's what happened. Yeah, we all knew that. Don't bitch about my one ring. I made it myself. Sauron wasn't afraid to put it on. It didn't bewitch Sauron. Fuck off.
I have crafted a ring that is perfect. This one is pure.
Pure what, I wonder?
Pure sweet flips, idiot. Now get out of my face. I still don't get why these cutscenes are pre-rendered. I could be wearing my cool armor and everything. Fucking... So many missed opportunities. That's, I think, my review of this game is that one line. So many missed opportunities. There was a lot of cool shit in them. I dominated some orcs. Level 41.
That shadow hangs over the city, with no hope of retaking it.
But there are other places in Mordor we can conquer.
I've conquered all of them.
Only build our army.
Where the fuck is he? There he is.
Bruise.
Oh, Bruise. I'm sorry. But I'm going to do it to you again.
You can have the fort. I want nothing to do with the fort.
Oh, Bruise.
It's your fort, alright? Your fort.
So sad about that one fort that I just could not let him have. Get out of it, you idiot. I'm gonna fucking do it to you again, Bruise! You dick. I'm gonna leave you in the game, some kind of sick torture puppet. Any one of these orcs is probably better at fighting than you. You sad, sad bastard. Oh no, I punched him right in the dick. Oh, Bruise, I'm sorry. Fuck your entire brain. Well. Well, you know, you give me an orc with a cool personality and then make me take that personality off him, I'm gonna resent you. And I'm gonna take my fucking resentment out on that sad, sad bastard who you made me take all his personality. And now he's, you know, just kind of fucked. Now he's just kind of fucked. Is there anything I need to do left? What missions have I got? I'm just trying to fucking complete this goddamn game at this point. The Scourge. The Nazgul are coming. Defend your fortress. Okay, cool. I guess that should be fun.
The Nazgul are relentless.
Oh no, not the Nazgul. No. But that will be the end of this one stream. I might do another cheeky stream to see what happens when the Nazgul come and try and nick all my shit. But that will be, for this week, the end of the Hollywood Metal stream. I've been your host, Luke Mozzie, relentlessly terrorising the broken mind of an old friend. This has been The Stream, which is what we call the stream that you've just watched, which is, of course, what you've just watched, which is to say The Stream. That has been all of it. To which to say there is no more of it. To which to say that the stream that you've been watching has reached its end, its terminus. It's, collapsing in on itself now as we watch a sad parody of a broken man, which is to say a broken orc, which is to say an orc who says I want the fort a lot but doesn't really have anything else to contribute. This has been everything, which is to say this has been this, which is to say this has been the Hollywood Metal stream. Ugh, not a lot else to say, really. I guess at this point the only thing really to contribute would be to say that we're over and that we're done and this is the end of it and that you should probably go away and at least find something else to do with your time, or if you find nothing else to do with your time then to sit alone in a darkened room, but at least not do this. Bye, I guess. Go away.